Hello, YouTubers and video watchers. It's Orlock425 and Jimmy Wilson here. This is another talking discussion video, episode 12. The reason why I'm making another episode is that regardless of the fair use that are being violated by two groups, because the fact that they don't kind of understand what the fair use is actually dealing here. Like in other words, they don't know what fair use means, or they just don't want to care about the fair use policies that are being presented here. And I made a video a while back sharing how the fair use was being treated and how it was not being treated right anymore. So I'm making a video about the music side that now it's gone really out of control to the point where these groups called the UNM and the YMG, or yeah, the UMG, these kind of groups, companies are being really bad with the fair use on the music side, and on a holiday too. A lot of people have holiday music, whatever season it may be. But yeah, this video I'm gonna be talking about, and I'm gonna call this title "My Fair Use is being not being treated fairly with music on a holiday season." That's what I'm gonna call it. I'll call it something like that. And the theme is from these two companies, YMG and WMG. Like these, I don't think these two companies understand what the fair use policy is, or they just don't care. So, briefly, here's how I'm gonna begin this. The companies that are are violating the fair use, and they're not even understanding what kind of symptom that they understand, what kind of fair use that I'm actually talking about. And it was sad, it's really sad. I actually in my claims put my own email stating what's the reason why you don't want this song to be played, what's the main reason why you just choose not to have this song at all to be viewed. And I got back nothing, not one single email back to me in stating why. If it's from a country, if it's from your boss, if it's from certain types of the half disagreeing from the company, then it's stating something off the bat record that they kind of not understanding what I'm actually talking about. And I even told them to avoid public speaking, that please email me, tell me the good reason or the main reason why, and nothing came back from these guys. So now I'm given no choice but to talk about in this episode. And it's sad, it really is sad. But let me go ahead and play a song of what reason why they don't want it to be played. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna see for a couple of seconds if they're so pathetic to claim my video for a couple of seconds of a Christmas song. So let's find out if that actually happens. So count the seconds. Okay, that was for a couple of seconds. Let's see if they actually claim this video and see if they're gonna be really pathetic and disrespectful of the fair use, because that was a couple of seconds of a Christmas song that you actually heard. And for those of you that are probably curious why I'm making this video, I'm stating this video to show if the fair use is being violated, if I'm not being treated fairly on showing this thing. I'm gonna see if this thing gets claimed to show how badly these companies are actually presenting it, including this one right here. I'm gonna go to the 18 and I'm gonna show if they're claim this from these two companies to see how pathetic they actually are with the fair use things. Let me go ahead and cancel this. Okay, we're gonna play it right between 1843, and we're gonna see if it actually shows the fair use, how it's being treated. So let me go ahead and right now on all these sections always mute the gameplay to actually show if it's being treated badly. All right, so let me go ahead and play this for a couple of seconds. Let's count them. Okay, we stopped it for a couple of seconds. Let's find out if it gets claimed off the bat, if this gets claimed. When someone talks, someone speaks, And let's see, for a couple of seconds, we're gonna find out if the video gets claimed. And what I'll do is I'm gonna show in the next video off the bat if it does get claimed, to show how pathetic they're treating the fair use system, when I'm pretty going to be speaking this in a little while, what it states what fair use is. So let me show you the guys responsible that might claim the video just for those freaking saga, and they might claim this one too. You'd be shocked. So this is the first company that 100% off the bat is responsible for all these blocked claims in all the countries. Right here, Universal Music Group Company. These guys at Universal, I don't know what's going on, but something in their company is being really bad at the fair use system. Like, they're seeing from these songs that they don't want it to be shown in public. They don't want it to be shown in any types of situation. So we're gonna find out off the bat if this actually is true, that this actually is being shown from this type of superior of my own channel. And there's another company that's also not even actually seeing this, the Warner Music Group. And these are the music Warners, I call them Warner Brothers. Hope that's true what I'm saying. That are actually also not even looking at the fair use of what's actually meant for that. So this is what I'm actually talking about. As you can see, this was a while back. I actually put this at the end of the NC. It states right here that anybody with any copyright material, regardless permission or without, as long as they're determined of fair use or taken to serious purpose of a character purpose or whatever it may be, as long as if they wanted to have claim, they're not making any money out of it, they're as long as it's being viewed in public, we have no problem. And it states right here that whatever, regardless, that they're showing that the basics of copyright is, if they have copyright claim on that, that's approved. But if it's not being shown in public, then if you're disapproving the fair use and disobeying it immediately, when it's shown right there that if it's you involve fair use, that they could show it in public, it's allowed. And that's what my issue is being addressed here. That off the bat, anything from music, game, movies, any photos, something like that, if they're staying right there that they're not approving that from that typical document, then we have a major issue here. We have a big issue. The ones that kind of are getting it, the ones that allowing that thing to be shown in public, are the Sony Music Entertainment Department, because the fact it says Sony on some of these things, I can understand. This is the music department of Sony. They kind of understand that, or else I would have been talking about their issue too. But they put it on monetized by copyright owner, that they're allowing it to be viewed as long as they keep their claim on it. And it kind of addressed that those group understand. They know it's what kind of holiday it is. They clearly see that it's a Christmas music. They're allowing it to be played. And there's some that the Universal that don't understand that they don't understand that this is a holiday we're talking about, and it can't be even played. Come on, are you kidding me here? Like, you're going off the bat. Another one that understands it and it's leaving their claim there, but letting it be played in public, are the Fox Music Department. These guys, the Music Fox, are actually allowing it to be played. These guys I have respect for, because they actually agree with this thing. They're actually allowing that. So I'm very, very shocked that some of these people are not seeing that. And that's the Universal Group. They're not seeing that kind of potential that's going on right here. And this needs to change. It does. People need to speak out to these guys. I want everybody who watches this video to go out and email these guys why they're not doing this, making video of your own on YouTube addressing their terribleness, fair use, actuation of disapproving season songs that just are trying to be played in public, that anybody in the world is just trying to show that what type of holiday is coming, and you're not allowing that? Come on, you're going too far there. It's like if locking music for the Halloween and not letting anybody show it in YouTube. You're going way too far there. So my whole point of making this video is the fact that we have to show these companies for just songs that are being played, and I really wanted to hide this, but unfortunately I couldn't, is the fact that they don't care about the fair use, and they're not even giving any reasons or emailing why. And this is their I'm giving them a chance right now, because it's already being talked by public, to speak me out and addressing from there on, and email me addressing why they don't want this to put it on. Because if I make another video going out, this is gonna be getting out of control, and I 100% for sure people around the world are gonna start talking about the unfair use that they're actually doing to their songs that they can't even play on YouTube. And if this continues, if this doesn't change the claim, then 100% off the bat, what I'm gonna do is immediately, I'm just gonna have to play this in a different platform, and that's where it's gonna be shown on. Because the fact that if it can't be played on YouTube because of these companies don't agree with it, or they're just refusing and they don't want to allow it, then forget it. I'm just gonna be doing it on a different platform where it would be played in public, where people can listen to this stuff, where people don't care what they listen to or not. And opposite 100% off the bat, I won't have any issues with any copyright problems whatsoever. And these two platforms are probably going to be probably on Mixer and Twitch, because 100% off the bat, these guys will actually show the truth off the bat. Everything that there's that what's wrong with these companies when it's just something that relates to a holiday that everybody could enjoy listening to. And this is where I'm having my arguments at, that I think that the fair use is being violated, and the fact that they're kind of not seeing the truth of what's really happening. And for a couple of seconds that we showed from the beginning, if I do get a claim on this, I will make another video showing how pathetic they actually are from these two companies, or how ridiculous they have come with the fair use determined, when basically the video that I show at the end too will state the reasons why, that they don't understand that, and they have to, and I want people's opinions, and I am gonna hashtag these guys 100% off the bat so they can look at this video and look through it again. Because showing the whole music being played only and not allowing it to be played in public is really offended me badly, and it's not even without even giving me a reason. That's how bad it's gotten. It's really violated all the fair use that I'm actually put towards this video. And if it's some countries that's being blocked only for like one or two, then I'll probably remove those. I'll be like, okay, maybe this country doesn't like it. But if it's the entire countries on multiple songs, you're going way too far, and it's gotten really out of hand. I can't even say the title for the game I'm playing either, because that's how mad I am. The game I'm actually playing for this entire video that we're watching was Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA, which, yes, it had a couple of events and it had like a lot of cool stuff, but I want to see if they actually claim this too, because if it's based on a game and showing a couple of seconds from a music, it's really gonna show how bad these companies are gonna go far with their restrictions, and it's just gonna get out of hand. So again, I'm not gonna talk too much anymore. If this does not change the claim, if they don't do anything to the block all country claim, then what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna play it on a different platform so people can listen to it from there. So again, leave any comments down below this video. I know you have something to talk about. I know you have something to say, so please leave comments. If you're gonna dislike this, please leave a comment. I really would appreciate you guys leave a comment if you're disliking, because I don't want just somebody to just dislike for nothing. I really would appreciate why you don't agree with this opinion, and comment please if you don't agree with it. And again, subscribe to both channels, Jimmy Wilson and Orlock425. I'll leave it in the description below. And please see the partner learning copyright basic video that I put at the end of the screen. And as always, keep it real, Jimmys, and that's all I'm gonna say for this video. It's all I have to say. Again, thank you again so much. We'll see you on another talking discussion video from both Orlock 425 and Jimmy Wilson. Bye bye.